Number 5, Black Dog, underway. Alrighty. Randomise it 7 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, let's go. Number 7. I'll screenshot that bad boy. And I'll let you know who you got. Alright, Matty Neve, you got the Panthers. Matt Bramble, you've got the Eagles. Paul, you have the Bulldogs and the Knights. Adam Knott, you have the Sharkies. Matty Neve, you have the Titans. Lukey McPhee have the Rooters. Lisa Hinks, you have the Tigers. Chewy, thanks for getting in, mate. You have the Raiders and the Dragons. You've hit well there, mate, with the Dragons, that's for sure. Number 11 goes to Marie. You have the Storm and the Broncos. Flea, you have the North Queensland Cowboys. And Herbie, thanks for closing this out, mate. It means a lot. You have the Parramatta Eels, the Rabbitohs, and the Warriors. So, do that. Pass it on. And again, any other breakers out there, throw a bit of your profit, if not all your profit, into this great cause, and let's help it out, eh? Like, it's a not very good thing. I can't swear, it's too early, but you know what I'm thinking. It's yeah, fire trucked. Anyway, let's break her open. That's what we're here for, breaking open the cards, having a bit of fun while we do it. That's what it's all about. Still haven't hit that case hit yet, so I'm hoping this the Black Diamond cards are in here, which the last Black Diamond cards I did a personal box for. He sold them within half an hour for $1,500, and then had more people offering him more money after that. So the money's in them, that's for sure. You just got to get them. She's empty. Sweet as. What have we got on? We've got 11 people on. Sick. Bloody hell, I'm going to be able to quit work. Be YouTube famous. Alright, let's go. Starting off, we've got the Knights checklist. Ewan Aiken for the Dragons. Matty Scott for the Cowboys. Aaron Woods for the Sharkies. You got Cam McInnes for the Dragons, silver. Daniel Avaro for the Eels. Greg, I don't know where I live, English for the Rabbits. Isaac Luke for the Warriors. Raiders checklist. Just grabbing me book. So if you don't know who's got, just let me know. I'll be able to tell you. Sweet as. Thanks, mother. We've got James Fisher-Harris for the Panthers. Tom Trbojevic for Manly. Benji Marshall for the Tigers. Michael Gordon for the Titans. Javid Bowen. Must be Matty Bowen's relative up there for sure. Speed Machine for the Cowboys. Josh Adokar for the Storm. Matt Gillette for the Broncos. Nick Meaney for the Doggies. And a Roosters checklist. Whoa, lucky that. I put that knife away, don't I? Would have been interesting. Alright. Oh, of course you do, Mum. You got the Storm and the Broncos. Sweet. Alright, Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Panthers. Cam McInnes for the Dragons. Sean Johnson for the Sharkies. You got a silver. Josh Hodgson for the Raiders. Cam Smith for the Storm. Nick Grottick for the Raiders. Kieran Foran for the Doggies. And Takiaho. Siua Takiaho. That's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Nah, way off. So off. Oh yeah, I just want to shout out to my little sister. She's getting her own clothing line that's up and running at the moment. Hashtag Indigo Attic in Foster with me mum. Yeah, clothing lines just up. I think it comes out Friday, I think she was saying. So big shout out to you, you little gimp. Well done. Yeah, you want me to get some overalls? That'll look very good. Anyway, let's go. Ryan James for the Titans. Aiden Guerrero for the Knights. Jake Travojevic for Manly. Regan Campbell-Gillard for the Panthers. Proven Summons medalist goes to Damien Cook for the Rabbits. Andy for the Broncos. Adam Reynolds for the Rabbits. Cam Smith for the Storm. And Nick Grottick for the Raiders. Jesus, you're right there. There was an earthquake then. Well, what's everyone getting for Dad's Day? I'm hoping to get a bloody box of cards. Basketball cards to open up. No, I don't want a panel van just yet. I'll wait till later. Connor Watson, Knights. Jason Tamalolo for the Cowboys. Tarek Sims for the Dragons. Moses Embi for the Tigers. Sea Eagles checklist. Aiden Caesar for the Canberra Raiders. Brad Takarangi for the Eels. James Tedesco for the Rooters. And Pita Hiku for the Warriors. In the middle of nowhere. Let's roll who I am. Okay, Jace. You are the Cowboys. That suits you, eh? I think I've seen you in a cowboy hat and so what are those one of those arseless chaps before? What was that? What was that called? J-Mac Industries, I think it was called, wasn't it? That was a long time ago, Jace. Lukey McPhee, can you let me know about that one? Was it called J-Mac Industries or something like that? Funny times. Davey Clemmer for the Knights. Andrew Piss-Paul Mullet for feeder for the Sharkies. Corey I Like to Sniff Lines Norman for the Dragons. Mahi Fonu for the Tigers. Alex Brimson for the Titans. Doggies Checklist. Jared Croker for the Raiders. And Cam Murray for the Rabbits. And the last one, Will Chambers for the Storm.
You just keep thinking of those arseless chaps, don't you?
I've seen Jace McPhee in some pretty, what's the words, compromising positions in my time. His favourite move is Brokeback Mountain J-Mac. J-Mac Entertainment, that's it. Be anything you want. I bet you would, Jace. I bet you would.
Are there some videos?
Oh, there would be videos floating around for sure. For sure. Tyrone Peachy for the Titans. Josh Mansour for Panthers. Just Daly Cherry Evans for Manly. Just check out the cameras at Wilpinjong back in the day, eh, Jace? Caleb Ponga for the Knights. We got a spotlight, Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Warriors checklist. Darius Boyd for the Broncos. Luke Cleary for the Rooters. And Joseph Leilua for the Canberra Raiders. He hasn't written back to that comment.
What one?
The one about what I said before. Anyway, we got Coruscant for the Manly Sea Eagles. Panthers checklist. Kurt Mann for the Knights. Shannon Boyd. I think old boy was just saying he retired today for the Titans. Interchange Player of the Year goes to Jazz Tavaga for the Warriors. Hey, Lukey, you know what I'm on about, don't you? Look, Cam Munster for the Storm. Pangai Jr. for the Broncos. Lachlan the Prince Lewis for the Doggies. And Reid Mahoney for the Eels. Yes, Jace, we are live, but I mean, we've only got 12 people in here, so there's going to be 2 others that aren't in this break. So hopefully, yeah, we're all right. It's all good. We've got Michael Morgan for the Cowboys. Marty Tapau for the Manly. James Graham for the Dragons. Robbie Farah for the Tigers. West Tigers, Corey Thompson, Speed Machine. Got Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Blake Green for the Warriors. Jermaine Azarko for the Broncos. And Angus Crichton for the Rooters.
You just want a pair of those arseless chaps, don't you?
You'd love me to see me in a pair of those arseless chaps, Princess. Secretary. I think he did as well. I think he did, wee man. Jace, I think he did beat ya. The good old Red Crew days, mate. Good old days. Not like that anymore, that's for sure. We've got Selesniak for the Panthers. Tia Maria Martin for the Cowboys. Davey Clever for the Knights. Andrew Pisspaul Mullet for Feeder for the Sharkies. Custodians goes to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. Herbie. Nice hit, Herbie. Well, that was more Lebanese. Aidan Tolman for the Dogs. Gutho for the Eels. Doggies checklist. Jared Croker for the Raiders. Cam Murray for the Bunnies. I still have memories of Esme's Bucks party, Jace, where you dressed up as Pamela Anderson. That was very, very, very good. Looked like Pam didn't have a manicure. No, what's that called when they do that down there? Brazilian. Looked like Pam didn't have a Brazilian for years. Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Jared Wallace for the Titans. Tigers checklist. Joel Thompson for Manly. Spotlight. Matty Gillette for the Broncos. We've got Bunty Afawa for the Warriors. Corey Oates for the Broncos. Brodie Croft for the Storm. Damien Cook for the Bunnies. When is Father's Day?
You don't get one this year.
Why? I should get 3 boxes. I've got 3 kids.
You don't get any.
Jordan McLean for the Cowboys. Josh Dugan for the Sharkies. Titans checklist. We've got Women's NRL. Hang on. Just letting someone know that they're in this break. Ruan Sims for the Rooters. Apparently, I know her cousin very, very well, and apparently she used to build up the blokes. Tarek Sims, Corbin Sims, and who the other one is, someone Sims. Yeah, she used to bash him in the backyard. Isaac Luke for the Warriors. Will, my dad likes to stick fingers up men's bum for fun. Hopawate for the Doggies. Ken Mamalo, Warriors, Eels checklist. And Alex Johnson.
You don't buy a present for the babysitter?
What?
You're the babysitter.
I'm the father.
You're the babysitter.
The Amazon Triangle. It looked like a bloody... Yeah, you're right there. I was like, holy crap. But that was good fun that day. Had heaps of fun. We got Chad Townsend for the Sharkies. Mitchell, I like Little Dogs Pierce for the Knights. Cowboys Checklist. Paulie Vaughan for the Dragons. Sharks. Fecky. So SOSAIA. So C.R. Fecky for the Sharks. Cullen Hess for the Cowboys. I do. I'm killing it. Kane Evans for the Eels. Aidan Tolman for the Doggies. And Anthony Milford for the Broncos. Herbie, since you're just getting in, you've got the Eels, the Rabbits, and the Warriors. But, yeah, watch the start when you get time and check it out. Brah. Hey? Oh, you could leave it as a surprise until I give them your cards. Oh, good. James Graham for the Dragons. Robbie Farah for the Tigers. Zelezniak for Panthers. Tia Maria Martin for the Cowboys. Doggies. Marcelo Montoya. I got that right. Speed Machine for the Dogs. Blakey Green for the Warriors. Jermaine Azarko for the Broncos. Angus Crichton for the Rooters. And Gutho for the Eels. No, you didn't get the Broncos, Herb. Me mum did. Mum got the Broncos. She might swap you for someone. If you ask her nicely. All right, Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Curtis Sirenin for Manly. Elijah Taylor for the Tigers. James Maloney for the Panthers. This looks like a captain's thing. Josh Jackson, captains for the Doggies. Who got the Doggies? Doggies. Paul got the Doggies. Doggies.
I think we need another button when we go Tia and make
Tia Maria Martin. You got Joseph Menu for the Rooters. Vinavalu for the Storm. Corey, I'm a naughty boy in the off season with underage girls. Naria. That bloke, he was a naughty boy in the off season. And Johnny Sutton. Come on, where's a banger? Got to get a banger for the Black Dog. Russell Packer, Jailbird for the Tigers. Jake Granville for the Cowboys. Sharky's Checklist. Gareth Widdop for the Dragons. Silva Vinavalu for the Storm. Not bad. Rabbitoh's Checklist. Kafusi for the Storm. Adam Blair for the Warriors. And Josh Hodgson for the Raiders. We've got 16 people watching. This is amazing. The Black Dog comes through. No, I can't dance. Not like J-Mac. Matty Moylan for the Sharks. Vanua Blake for the Manly. Lukey Brooks for the Tigers. James Talmo for Panthers. Lock of the year in 2018. Who was it, Dad? Oh, I've got a bit of a delay, so I'm just going to go with it. Goes to Jason Tamalolo for the Cowboys. Josh Papali for the Raiders. Latrell for the Rooters. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for the Warriors. And Sammy Burgess. Ooh. Kevin Proctor for the Titans. Dylan Edwards for the Panthers. Sea Eagles Checklist. Asane Masters for the Tigers. Broncos, James Roberts, Speed Machine. Broncos checklist. Cooper Gronk for the Rooters. Blake, I can't spell my first name, Ferguson for the Eels. Dane Gagai for the Rabbits. 6 more to go. If you want any more Broken Night, head over to the website. If not, hey? Oh yeah, we've got a 2-boxer for $28 a spot for 2 boxes. Jai Arrow for the Titans. Gavin Cooper for the Cowboys. Benny Hunt for the Dragons. Lachlan Fitzgibbon for the Knights. Rabbitohs Silver Checklist. Remus Smith, Smithy Boy for the Doggies. Smithy Boy for the Storm. And Roberts for the Broncos. And Dylan Brown for the Eels. Sweet as brah. Sick brah. Matty Pryor for the Sharks. Alexander Brimson for the Titans. Curtis Sirenham for Manly. Elijah Taylor for the Tigers. Knights, Edric Lee, Speed Machine. Elliot Whitehead for Raiders. Jazz Tivaga for the Warriors. Joseph Menu for the Rooters. And Vinavalu for the Storm. Okay, we got James Maloney for the Panthers, Connor Watson for the Knights, Jason Taumalolo for the Cowboys, Young Guns, Moses Leota. That's a signed card, and that goes to the Panthers. Nice hit for the Panthers. Throw that mullet up. Dirty mullet, dirty dog, black dog, throw it up.
Good black cat.
Yeah. It's not a bad hit for the Panthers. Who got the Panthers? Matty Neve. Good stuff. You got Darius Boyd for the Broncos. Corey Omanorty Boy for the Doggies. Johnny Sutton for the Rabbits. Aiden Caesar for the Raiders. And Brad Takarangi for the Eels. Got Tarek Sims for the Dragons, Moses Mbye for the Tigers, Ryan James for the Titans, Aiden Guerrero for the Knights, Crystal Rota for the Warriors. Crystal Rota for the Warriors. James Tedesco for the Rooters, Pita Hiku for the Warriors, Andy for the Broncos, and Adam Reynolds for the Bunnies. So, yeah, that Young Guns card's not bad, Matty. Right, what have we got in here? Whatever. Cam McInnes for the Dragons. Sean Johnson for the Sharkies. Michael Morgan for the Cowboys. Marty Tapau for the who does he play for? Manly. We've got a Ruby, Roosters. Who got the Roosters? Lukey McPhee. This might be alright. Latrell. That is alright, Lukey. Numbered to 40. Only 40 of those cards. I mean, I hate the Roosters, but I mean, you'd be able to sell that for sure. For sure. Good old Latrell, throw the mullet up there. All right, Angus Crichton for the Rooters. Kieran Foran for the Doggies. Takiyaho for the Rooters. And Mitchell Moses for the Eels. Alright, last packet. Thanks everyone for getting involved in this. If you want any more, head over to the website. We've got a 2-box banger for only $28 a spot. Yeah, sick brah. Yeah, I think you'd like that one, Jace. I think that'd be worth a little bit of money as well. Jesse Raymond for the Knights. Paul Gallen for the Sharkies. Dragons checklist. Cohen Hess for the Cowboys. We've got a silver. Lachlan Fitzgibbon goes to the Knights. A Storm checklist. Jordan Rapana for the Raiders. Josh Jackson for the Doggies. And last one, Boyd Cordner for the Rooters. Sweet as. Alright, I just want to thank you all for getting involved in this break. There'll be others up coming forward and stuff like that throughout September. That's when the Black Dog institutions and grow a mullet for September. If you want to donate any money, it's on me profile on Facey. But yeah, thanks for everyone getting involved, getting that through. And if you want me to open another one, next one's 2-box banger for $28 a spot. It's cheap as piss. You won't find it anywhere cheaper in Australia. I guarantee it. I promise ya. Anyway, as Big Kev says, I'm excited. And have a good night.